Also, you won't be able to be woken up, even in
Can't
broad
do
daylight.
that. Okay, we're back. All right. Welcome to Camp BugBear, everyone. We are back for episode 2, back in Star Cabin Caverns with all of our players. We've got Ethan, June, Ben, Alex, and Kylie here. Grace is unfortunately unable to join us, but don't worry. I've gotten the gist of what she wants to do, basically, to close off her chapter right now. And we're just going to be able to move on and move forward. Last we left off, the party had defeated some shadowy forces in the forest, rescued Z, one of our other campers at camp, who was in Sally, who was one of Sally's party members. Sally is Hester and Kelia's roommate. And it was determined that basically Grace, who played Bright, was basically gonna schmooze her way into getting into Star Cabin Caverns because her party didn't have the one thing that she, truly needed, which was Mack.
Friendship.
Yeah. So they were able to solve some puzzles, get into the caverns, and avoid some fights, not some others. And now they are finally in the final room, which is Larod's main study area. And they are currently speaking to what they can only identify right now as a rock golem. And that is where we left off. So what we had essentially left off with is he the rock golem had said, "What are you doing here? You're not Larod." And Nate, you were trying to speak with him because you know bits and pieces of Terran. You're not fluent. You've been working on it at home. As you've gotten older, you've been working on it, but you're still not fluent because there's no one, at home with you to, really polish you up on it. It's like when you're in a town, if there's like no one who speaks Spanish in your town who can help correct you, are you going to be that good at speaking Spanish? So it's like that. So it's kind of hard for you too, but you can make out most of the words and understanding, but some stuff it's gonna be hard because also his dialect is older. So what would you like to say to him? He's blocking 3 o'clock people who are behind him. And the rest of you are also behind Nate I believe it was, I'm gonna share screen. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. I'll do that instead. If any of you guys actually want to share your screen instead so that people can see what your view looks like when you guys play, that'd be awesome. I just changed it to multiple participants can share simultaneously. So one of you, whoever decides to choose, if you guys don't want to, I can do it.
I'm still getting everything pulled up.
I have it up on my other computer right now.
My setting ain't. Oh, thank you.
Madame President, always helping.
Oh,
always on top of them. So yes, okay. As I suggested, yes, it's Kelia who is up front because Kelia had wandered up, and only till she got basically closer did she notice this, giant rock golem right near the fountain. And then also a mechanical dog that Mack was able to successfully get a nat 20 on.
I forgot about the dog.
Good boy.
You got a pet now.
You don't know, but
I have a dog that's not going to try to bite me.
You don't know if you have a pet. You just have a dog there that right now is really cool with you being there.
We found a friend.
We have a
nice change of pace.
It just doesn't want to kill us, guys. Come on, let's not jump the gun.
Yeah. That's
if
a victory for me.
Kill us, then it's a friend.
So, what would you like to do? this guy is not attacking you, but he's certainly not ecstatic that you guys are there.
I'm gonna say to Mack, hey Mack, this guy wants to know what we're doing here. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
That is a good question. We are here because some friends of ours are paralyzed, and we were hoping that we could maybe find like a potion or something.
And I will try to say that in shitty, broken Terran.
I would like you to just roll me a performance check. This will just be literally at a low DC, just to see if you can just like articulate this at the best you can.
Performance check. Okay. 15.
15? Yeah, you get it across as like best you can. You point to multiple potions that line the wall and on some desks that you notice nearby, and like kind of articulate when you say certain things like people are hurt, something is here that we need. When you're pointing to potions, he understands that you're there for potions. He's going oh, they put a 40-minute time limit originally on our meeting. That's weird. So basically, he understands. He's still, he's protecting these clock golems because, anything. I'm actually going to probably, if I could find them. Oh boy. Did I lose them? I may have left them somewhere that I don't know. Give me 1 second. I don't know why. I usually have these ready to go, but for some reason today was not my day.
I will say Clockwork Golems, I got very excited initially because I am playing an Artificer in my other campaign who would geek out over it, but...
These aren't Clockwork Golems. They're very tiny.
Oh, they're babies.
These are something completely different.
Little dude.
They're little clock.
They look like a Modron to me.
They're little clock guys.
Are we attacking little clock guys? Are we attacking children? I'm concerned.
We're not attacking anything yet.
Also, if we were to attack children, it wouldn't be bad. We are children.
We are children. This is a good point.
This is true. Morally speaking, if you're a child and you attack another child, it's completely okay.
It's okay.
If you're a child, you can't commit war crimes. Fun fact.
Exactly.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. I stabbed.
If a child attacks an adult, it's not a crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Child stabbed an adult. Did they commit a crime?
Yeah, totally. Completely.
Depends on who you ask.
Oh God.
Legally speaking, I can in fact confirm that children are immune from any assault and battery laws. Specifically, they may assault and batter as much as they want.
We live in a wonderful world.
All right, I'm just gonna probably just roll with my phone because I don't know where I put my dice.
I have plenty of dice for you, Hadley. Right
here. Let me pass some through the camera.
Here's.
Here, stick some
right
dice.
I'm just gonna text.
Here, I got my big bag.
Yeah, I got like 7 sets. Just let me know which one you want.
I mean, we can't tell you to eat your dice.
I got these white ones.
Guys, check out my new dice.
I got nothing. I don't have money.
Okay.
Oh my God! I just ordered a new set of dice, which is like a.
All right, he
glow-in-the-dark
believes
set
you.
of dice.
Yay! Stop trying to pass dice through the camera.
So he takes a step back and he motions for the 3 little clock people behind him to just follow him as he, slowly, meanders his way.
What are you doing?
Oh, did I exit out of the wrong screen? Of course I did. Love it.
Love it.
Love
it. Love it. You'll love it.
Yeah, totally.
You'll just love to see it.
Oh my God, is that my dad?
It could be. You don't know.
Dad.
Gonna start
But yeah,
counting in a second.
you successfully were able to talk to
Yeah,
him.
this one.
If you want to start investigating now, you can. While I try to pull up Roll20 very, very quickly.
I will investigate.
I will also
let
investigate.
Let me just sign out of this dumb account real quickly, and sign
I
back
will help
into.
Matt investigate. Actually, I'll give him a
Excellent.
help
Thank you so
action.
much.
All right. You
Help
just
actions
gotta. You have to show me exactly where you're investigating. Let me get to the screen real quickly. I'm sure this is very exciting for the viewers to see this me messing up immediately, but you know, it
That's
is
the
what
thrill.
it is.
Let's call it editing.
I think you should investigate where I was pointing at potions a second ago.
Yeah, where are the
It
potions
seems
that
like a
he was
good place
pointing
to
at?
start.
I said there's potions all over the room. There's potions on the desk right next to you. There are. I'll point out where there's potions that you saw in the immediate vicinity where you saw potions. There's potions right here.
Okay.
There are potions right here. And then there were potions, what was there? And then there were some potions like on the floor over here.
Okay. I'll start at the desk.
Ooh.
All right, you start on the desk. Roll an investigation check.
Nat 20.
Advantage because I'm.
Holy
Oh.
shoot. Okay.
It's like Jesus.
You have advantage if you want.
Mac,
I have advantage. Should I try again?
if you want to roll another nat 20.
Yeah, she just want a double 20.
I just want to see if I can. I did not.
Yeah.
Hey.
take
So
the 20.
basically, yeah, you successfully search it. What you find upon immediately searching is a lot of Larod's documents, which is it's normal. It was his desk. You find some open letters from different people. The letters are super old and they're brittle, yellowed with age. You see some plans that look like they were part of maybe the building of Star Cabin. And you find a torn piece of what looks like a diagram for something.
Cool. I'll take pictures of I'll document some of the important looking documents with my phone.
Okay, you document some of the things you find important. Which do you want to take photos of the letters of the?
I'll real quick get most of everything I saw, if I'm being honest.
All right, cool. Who wants to do something next?
I would love to take a look around and see what's around.
See what's around.
But I was helping Mac, so I'll stick with that.
Dude, look at all these documents.
Okay, roll for me. Roll an
Super cool.
Here, wait, hold on. Let me see where you were clicking. Click again where you wanted to go.
I wanted to go. I don't know. This fountain seems kind of interesting to me. This
Okay.
fountain there.
This mystery shape.
Yeah.
All right, roll a investigation check.
Okay, gay die. It's not good.
What?
Yeah, I've got a rainbow dice set.
What was it?
Oh.
That's it's a 7.
7. I mean, you're looking around. I mean, it doesn't really make sense why there's a fountain down here, but hey, I mean, anything's possible. It's a magic world.
Yeah, Mac was always better at this kind of stuff.
Better at what?
Are you just
Actually understanding magic and not just having it flow through you.
Is there magic at the fountain?
Maybe.
What's a fountain?
I don't know.
I might go check that out too. So there were no potions at the desk.
They were on top of the desk.
Okay.
Was there
And then
any
the potions on
useful
top of the
potions?
deck. Roll me a Arcana check. You
good.
didn't have to search for the potions. They just literally were just there. I wasn't making you search for them.
11.
11. Most of these
Can
are
I give him the help action?
yeah, you can help him because you're right there with him.
You know, ingredients and stuff, right? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. First off, most of these are really, really old and murky at this point.
Oh, that's pungent.
So I mean,
Back in that
some
bottle.
of these are clearly like, well, some of these have been labeled. So some of them say like healing potion, greater, you know, like some of these are basic healing potions and everything like that, but clearly they've sat for almost 300 years, over 300 years.
It still
They're
works.
probably no good.
Yeah, healing potions probably no bueno for that. I think healing potions probably have a life expectancy. Most potions have a life expectancy.
Cool.
The other ones on here, they're just like other, the other ones that like they don't have labels, but they all just don't look amazing on his desk, probably because they've been exposed to air. And
Okay.
they haven't been like potions. It depending on the environment, and also they've been exposed to a heated fireplace.
Is that fireplace lit?
Yes.
Magic.
Lit.
Been lit for 300 years.
There's also
Uh-huh.
been
So-
things living down here as well. So even if
That's a
it's
good
not
point.
magic, there's other things that have been living down here.
Okay.
You telling me these rats can make a fire?
I mean, the golem probably.
You don't
could.
What
know
else would
rats
you guys
would
like
love.
to search?
I
Who else
like
would like to
side-eye
search?
Hester because we're both jocks. I don't know what
Yeah.
we're supposed to do.
Look for bottles that say like this will stop you from being frozen and in a coma.
Yeah.
Could I
haven't
roll an
found them yet.
Arcana on this fountain?
Yes, you may.
That's a 6.
That's a
I don't
6.
know how to do the thing where you do little circles.
You get a faint tingle in the back
You
of your
just
head,
you
but
just
it's not
hold
strong.
left click, Kylie.
You,
Hey,
you
Mack,
get-
I think.
Or I guess
think
you're on
there's
a phone, so I don't really know.
Yeah, can I Arcana check the fountain?
Sure. So you walk over as Kelia calls for you. Roll an Arcana check.
24.
24. This fountain is for sure magical.
Mm-hmm.
There's something super off in a good way about the fountain. You're not exactly sure. Like, you can't immediately tell what this fountain does. You'd probably have to look around to see maybe there's a label or something somewhere. But, like, there wasn't a label on the desk. I will say that.
Okay.
But this fountain for sure. This fountain isn't giving you bad juju vibes. It's giving you good juju vibes.
There's a good
But it's
vibe.
definitely good magic.
I'm feeling vibes. I'll walk around the fountain and look for like words or anything carved in it or on
All right,
it. Or...
roll an investigation check.
Okay. This die is doing good for me today. That is a 22.
A 22. Yeah, it just has symbols in it. It's just been carved and has some symbols in it. It looks like, Lorad probably didn't want anyone to like know when they were looking at it immediately, or didn't carve it yet.
So it's just random symbols?
Yeah, they're just random like decorative symbols on this thing.
Okay.
And then what I'll point out, you rolled pretty high with your investigation check. What I will point out what each thing in this chamber is currently, just so you know what things are, because it's such a big map, so you may not know what things are.
Okay.
So this is a chest. This is a chest. These are chests. These are a bunch of barrels and crates and everything. These are a bunch of barrels and crates. This is a broken open chest. These are some broken open barrels and crates. This is the dragon head that was mentioned. This is a bed and a bear carpet and stuff. This is clearly like a kitchen setting.
A kitchenette. A little kitchenette. Like
Yeah, a little
hotel.
kitchenette.
Does it have an island?
Huh?
Does it have a kitchen island?
No, it's just a table with 2 chairs.
We'll have to come back and install an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Really got to
And
renovate
yeah,
this
that's
space.
that's all that's really down here. This place looks like it was in the like it's been built, but it doesn't look like it was finished.
Okay.
Of course, there's no island.
So it's a fixer-upper opportunity.
For sure.
We'll come back as adults and flip it.
Could I check out some of the barrels? Try to whack some.
Yeah,
of
which
Yeah, I think
barrels
I'd
do you
say,
want
like,
to go to?
There is barrels and chests and stuff.
You said this was a chest, right?
Nate, can
That's
you?
a fireplace. That
can you
that
ask-
the
This
pink
was a
what
chest.
whoever clicked that's a
This-
chest. The pink.
I
Yeah.
was supposed to be checking out that chest or going and whacked open some of these barrels with my axe.
I'm gonna check this one out with Hester.
Nate, real fast, can you ask the golem if it's cool if we rummage through chests?
I will ask the golem if it's cool
Big
if
guy?
we rummage through chests.
He just nods.
Groovy. I'll check
He
these two
said
by the
yes.
fountain.
Hold on 1 second. Which one do you check, Nate?
I'm gonna go to this one. The one that Hester was also going to.
Here, no, well, if you're gonna go check that chest, I can go whack open some barrels.
Hey, yeah, you go whack over some barrels. I'll check out the
Whack
chest.
a barrel.
I'll check this bottom chest.
So what's the roll? Investigation?
Yeah,
or
roll an investigation check.
Thieves' tools. Actually, I don't have thieves' tools. Shit.
Should I do another one?
That is. What's my investigation? 16.
16. There doesn't seem to be any traps, or it just seems to be, and there's no locking mechanism. It just literally looks like to be a latch.
Okay, I'll open it.
Give me 1 second.
17 angry golems pop out.
17 angry golems pop out. Combat has started.
Roll initiative.
We all die.
Does an 18 hit you?
Oh gosh, we're
Oh, fuck me. Yeah.
An 18 does hit you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to manifest this.
Guys, I don't.
I'm crisscross
You take-
applesauce and pear.
You take 10 piercing damage and
Oh, that
4
hurts.
acid damage. As this, basically, this chest bites down onto your arm and sticks you.
The mimic. God damn it.
I get up from my crisscross applesauce position and hold up my sword, and I like just start shouting. I've been doing absolutely nothing but like trying to do a ritual spell, and I see you get bit. I flip my shit.
I'm gonna look at the golem and be like, what the fuck? You didn't warn me?
what
Come on,
the,
God damn it.
the hell, dude?
Or,
Is
he,
it
he,
still
he
live?
just
rolling
like
initiative?
he just looks around. He's like, I didn't know.
Are we rolling initiative?
It's been here the whole time.
Huh? What are you doing?
Are we rolling initiative? Are we-
You. I mean, it's just stuck to your arm. Roll a. If you're trying to get away from this thing, roll a. I need you to roll a. Or actually, yeah, roll an initiative.
Do you need me to burn it?
Uh,
God.
Well, it's still on the
I'm
other.
gonna roll as well. Is that okay? I mean, I'm not
Sure.
doing anything. I can't investigate shit, so I'm gonna help Nate. Yeah. Hey, Nate.
Okay, what's your roll?
I'm still crisscross applesauce in
I'm at
prayer.
15.
What'd you get?
And I just opened my eyes a bit.
Did you get a nat-
0?
A 0?
Yeah,
15.
a 0.
So you don't
Oh,
get to go.
15. Okay, I'm sorry. I was
15.
asking the person who got bit.
I was
but-
doing 1-5. Cause,
Okay,
yeah.
15. Okay. All right, so you will go first. What would you like to do? This thing is latched onto your arm.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw it off of me. Just, like,
Okay,
chuck
I
it at a
need
wall.
you. You're grappled by it,
Right.
so I need you to make a strength saving throw in order to escape, or saving throw, strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
To break a grapple, it's strength or acrobatics. Like
strength or
athletics
acrobatics check.
Athletics or athletics.
Mm-hmm.
8.
8.
Oh.
You do not. This thing is still latched onto you tight. This thing is going to. Let's see. What can it?
What can it do?
What can it do?
I imagine quite a bit.
And they.
Hell, they
Everyone
don't make
say
that.
bye to Nate.
No.
No.
The first permadeath is by a chest that bites you.
I'm
What
actually
is this,
low as
Dark
fuck
Souls
right
now?
All right.
What is this?
Because it's already latched on you, it's just gonna bite down again.
Oh,
Or can I attack again?
I
you could
I
just.
guess you surprised it, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
the bite
Maybe
on
it's
Nate
turn
would have been a
again.
surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I technically took a turn. It's its turn again.
Yeah,
Can
no,
it
I
beat
just
a
was
zero?
I just was checking to see if this thing can like
Guys, I might die.
No,
I'm
not
you'll
kidding.
just
I
be
might-
out.
I might
You'll
go
go
down.
down.
okay.
Oh, good,
There's
yeah,
some
but-
scary. There's some scary looking healing potions over on that desk. That's
you're
like,
gonna
hey,
take
last resort. We'll do what we
7
need to do.
piercing damage and 6 acid damage.
Oh, gee, boy.
How
Are you
feeling,
down?
bud?
No.
Oh, you got
Oh,
2 hit
Two
points.
HP. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
2?
I read that
Okay.
as a peace sign. That's
Hey,
2. That's
Hey,
the
could I
number 2.
could I roll initiative and join into this?
Yeah, you guys, I said you guys could all roll initiative.
Oh,
Ooh.
my initiative is a 15.
21.
6. It rolled
6.
4.
All right. I will just say now that next turn you guys can join after this thing. We'll say that this one. Okay, so we'll have Nightshade go and then you guys can join in next turn. Or who got a 6?
I got a 6.
I'll still let Nightshade go and then we'll start from the top of the round.
Please
All
heal
right,
me.
so Nightshade, you go.
Yeah.
Ben, come heal me.
Okay, I'm coming. All right. I'll heal you first. No, because if I do a healing word, then I can't heal you the regular way.
Did you just pull the chest off of somewhere?
No, I mean I can whack it.
You can do that, but then I don't get healed, which
I can heal
is a
you.
problem for me.
Well, if we heal you, you'll just keep getting bitten. We can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get rid of the thing that's hurting you first, and then you can
No, I'm
heal
worried about you getting fully 8, so I will healing word you. I'll do
We
that for
have-
you. What?
I have healing too. I'm gonna be better at getting. Me and Hester are gonna be better at getting off than you're gonna be probably.
Yeah, but I can do damage to it. I can do more damage than anyone here. I'm a
Yeah.
freak.
That's true.
But I can healing word too, so I will healing word you, because what's that going to do? Easy.
Yeah.
So take that at least. And then
6 points
How
of healing.
much? How many?
6 points. Not too much, but high for a healing word. It's a 2. And then I will what level are we? Oh, we're still level 4. Damn it. Okay.
Yep.
Then I will just thwack it with a. Is that? Oh, that's also a bonus action. Never mind. Then I will merely attack it with a booming blade, just in case.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Yeah, I have to say all these things before I do an attack. It's
Have
part of
you
my
seen-
attack
Booming blade
action.
is if it literally moves feet or if it just moves in general.
It
It moves.
is. That didn't pop up the spell card. It is. Willingly moves. If target willingly moves before then.
Okay, so what did you roll to hit?
I haven't rolled to hit yet. I was
Oh.
looking at that spell description.
Look at that
14.
0 damage.
Okay, 14 to hit. Let me see what the AC is real quick. Yep, it hits. All right, roll damage.
And 15.
15 damage.
Points of magical slashing damage.
Okay. All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Next up, we're at the top of the round. So we had did we have anything above a 15?
Me, 21.
21? All right, Kelia, you see
On the opposite
you see
side of the
Nate
room.
screaming as a chest is literally going ah! on his arm, biting down like a rabid dog.
That's rough, buddy. Okay. Can I? Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
So it's a little shenanigansy, but if I'm arranged to cast Gust on this, if I move this mimic away from Nate, will he escape the grapple?
Release. No, because it's still attached. It's like adhesive.
Yeah.
So he would
Hmm.
move with it.
It's arms.
Sorry, I would let that for anything else, but because he's like with a like an actual grapple, like just like a dude holding, I might let that. But this thing's like adhesively like attached. Like if
It's,
you
it's
like think
biting
like
my
super,
arm. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
teeth are in
teeth
my
in
arm.
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
and
su-
its
it's like
saliva's
it's like
glue.
super glued teeth.
Ooh, that's nasty. I don't like that. You know what? I'm just gonna move 30 feet. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move 30 feet, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Not have ranged cantrips.
I do, but they're all 30 feet, and I don't have any ranged damage cantrips.
Oh, okay. All right. Next up, we have. Do we have two 15s?
I had 15. Who else? Did somebody else have 15?
Who has the higher dex modifier?
Wasn't I? Mine's +2.
Mine's +3.
All right. So Mac, you go first. You see
Okay.
your boy being eaten by the one thing you prayed wouldn't.
Oh God, I don't know what to
A
do.
chest that could have been filled with money, but was filled with teeth.
I can't really. I don't know how much I can help, which makes me feel very sad.
I feel like
'Cause-
Mac would be excited about a chest filled with teeth.
No, that's a jar. It's different. The tooth
When you're
jar
a
is
grown
not a
up, you
joke.
get the tooth chest.
That's only if my grandpa had a tooth chest. He
Sir.
kept his teeth jars in it.
Prized relic.
Yeah. So here's my thought. I honestly don't know how much.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I can
That's
help
good.
with that bad scent. I'd be like 10 feet away.
Wait,
Hello?
can you repeat that? You went frozen with the most amazing face, but I didn't hear a word you said.
Okay. So I don't know how much I can help because I can't really get there in my turn.
Yeah.
And popping off the full fastball special might be kind of messy in such a tight little zone.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do.
I mean, you could get all the way there if you want to. Like, that's just, like, I'm just giving you options. If you can't get there right now, you could use your action, bonus action, and movement to get there if you needed to wait till to get to next turn.
I could get right here with my movement. So I think I'm going to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my action to prep my flamethrower.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
All right. Love it. Yeah, it's getting prepped. All
I
right.
My turn now, right?
Nate, you have teeth in your arm.
I become a tree.
Okay.
That's the way to do things.
So, yeah, that gives me 2 more hit points. And also, I'm large now.
Okay. It's still biting.
I am aware. And I am going to just...
If anything, it's biting more of you now.
now it's biting a tree branch
No,
instead
it's
of an
biting
arm now.
less. There's more of Nate, so there's less to
So,
bite.
are you trying to escape the grapple or?
I am
Oh wait, you use your
going
action.
to-
Wait, is it?
That's
is
a
it
that's
an
a bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Okay,
I really just wanted the hit points.
got
And
it. Makes sense.
rather than try to break the grapple, I'm just gonna cure wounds myself. So that I don't die.
Okay.
So is it-
There you
sure.
go, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Next up, Hester. What was your roll?
Like a 6.
All right, Hester, you're up next.
Okay. I think I can. Yeah, I can get to him within my movement.
Yeah, you can get there.
I'm just gonna
Cut
go
his arm
over
off.
there. Chop off only the chest part with my axe, if I
The what?
can, or just
hit
try.
the chest with the
Should I try
axe.
and pull it off, or try and cut it off? What?
Chop off Nate's chest.
Just pull it off. why are you gonna?
Just. Okay, I'm just gonna try and.
Just get off my fucking arm.
I don't actually chop any limbs. would hate to cut your arm off, but
Okay.
Just pull it off.
We need
Yeah.
to
Just
amputate.
chop it in half. Chop the
Measure
chest
twice,
off.
cut once.
He just breaks the axe, he's like,
Oh.
whoa.
Nate, I'm a doctor. We have to amputate.
No,
Did you get
we
a medical
don't.
degree?
It's me.
Oh, I need it. I don't know if this.
Hester has a low insight.
I don't know if
Usually-
this applies to objects or just barehanded.
Can I just?
I'm trying to think this through because it says mimics. I don't know if this applies to just. Did not think this through when I created this. This was just a fun little trap.
What's the problem?
It said anything, okay, because Hester and then also Nightshade did Booming Blade, but anything that touches anything that touches this thing is adhered to it.
Oh no.
And
I think
so I don't know if that also extends to objects
Could
that
I-
smaller creatures
Can
are
I
holding.
instead produce flame and try to just burn?
Can you
Or would
produce
that
flame?
harm?
Do you have an action called Produce Flame that can burn?
Well, I have the produce flame, like the reach to the blaze cantrip, because I'm a fire genasi.
Okay, does it do damage?
1d8.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'd say damage.
Can
Is
I do
it-
it without burning my friend?
Is it by
Hey.
touch or by just like?
Uh,
Is it ranged or by touch? Does the spell say by range or touch?
range area self. So
Okay, so it's okay.
You can throw the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do it.
So you
for
make
sure.
you basically make and huck a very small fireball at
can I
something.
just full
Yeah, you can do that. I'll let you do it.
Yeah,
You
give it-
can. You
Okay.
can. Listen,
Give it
this
a-
is a
watching too
big.
much Dragon Ball Z.
This is a big chest. I'll let you point like at the butt of this creature.
Yes, I would like you to bring
Alright.
my num-nums.
What should I
Playing too
roll?
much Street Fighter.
Hit?
Roll a d20 to see if you hit.
Okay, and I think it has a +5 to hit.
Yeah. So
Let's. Oh.
I'll roll a 1.
That's 9 + 5, 14.
that hits. Roll damage.
Hey. What's that? 1d8. Oh, it went behind my computer. Oh, that's an 8.
All right. It
Max,
takes
damn
8
it.
damage. All right. Yeah. All right. Next up is the creature's turn. It's going to bite down again. Because it's going to do what it knows best.
Don't hurt our boy.
Mama boy.
It'll be fine. It'll be good. We're all fine. He just cure wounds himself, and he got healed by me. He's got temp HP. He's
He
loving
currently
life.
looks like a tree.
I'm at 20 now.
Yeah. It's not a baby. Way to go,
Is that-
Nate.
Also, I healed 18 hit points in 1 turn. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty
All right,
fresh.
it definitely hits you again to bite you.
Damn it.
I don't know if I'm supposed to roll again, but I'm just rolling every single time just to make sure that if it hits you. I don't know if I have to keep rolling, but I'm just
Yeah,
doing
you
it
do.
instead.
You have
I'm
to.
seeing if it has to be if it's just nibbling or if it's going ah. Okay.
Oh, it's too hot.
You take 9 points of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage as it bites down again.
Yay.
Sorry, man.
I made a bad
How much
choice.
damage did you do again, Hester?
8.
Thank you.
I
I just had to put it into my calculator real
I
quick.
have a shenanigans question.
Yes.
You think theoretically, someone could say tie a rope around this thing without touching it?
No.
Like
Oh,
lasso it?
lasso.
A lasso? Or
I
okay.
can tie a fucking rope around it. I'm touching it already anyways.
I have
Well,
mage
Just
hand.
take it off. Just shake.
Mage hand would work. Mage hand, or if any of you guys had spent more time at the barn, maybe.
After these team classes, I really got to get in them lasso lessons.
If Kelia's family had raised cows, but no, they raised vegetables.
They raised veg, and they made artisanal goods.
You don't
Yeah.
got a lasso no
Preserves.
vegetables.
All right, next up, we got Nightshade.
Right. Okay, so just in case that sticky thing is a thing, I will prevent attacking it like that. Everyone's around me, so I can't do my AoE stuff. So I'm going to take a step back. Feel free to take an opportunity attack on me. Go wild, go crazy.
It's not going to.
Cool. I'm going to shoot it with Radiant Holy Light.
Cool.
Get wrecked. Guiding
Roll an
Bolt.
attack.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
And sad, pathetic 10 points of radiant damage. At the next turn, next attack taken on this thing has advantage.
Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be making you guys. Oh yeah, any ability checks to made to escape this thing are at disadvantage. I forgot to be making you roll at disadvantage.
It's okay, I failed anyways.
Yeah, I
So-
know. I just was. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to follow the rules, but I forgot. Also, I usually forget a lot of stuff when it comes to the monster guys. I told you I'm better RP than I am at fighting. Okay, top of the order.
All right. How is this mimic looking?
Roll a perception check.
Has taken 18 points of damage,
Yeah,
potentially more because fire damage.
15.
It's sizzling.
Sizzling. I just don't know if I should use a witch bolt on it. Is the thing.
I mean, what else are we going to fight
Save
here?
your witch bolt. I got some stuff I can do.
Okay, I'm just gonna run up to. I'm just going to continue to run close to it.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch it. I should be very clear.
All right.
I'm going to be casting Thunderwave, and I did look up the rules for this. I can cast it right here and just catch the mimic because it's a 15-foot cube originating for me, no matter the orientation. So Thunderwave, I needed to make a
Wait. Hold on.
This is a question I should ask: is the mimic here or is it on my square now?
yes.
Also, I
Oh.
should be a 4x4 or 4x4, 2x2. 'Cause I'm a
Oh,
large
2 by
creature
2.
now.
You
Yeah.
can make yourself
I can't
bigger.
make myself. Can I make myself bigger?
Yeah,
No, you can't.
Oh. I can.
Only you can. Yeah,
All right,
we
I'll
can't
make
make
you
ourselves
bigger.
bigger.
I'll make you bigger. Whoa, that was a big boom in my ear. Oh, you disappeared.
What?
You still see him?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
so-
you just appeared. Whoa. Oh, that was so weird. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, can I explode and make this
Did
mimic
you step
without-
back, Nate?
Yeah, I moved back. Oh,
Um.
I'm trying to make it so that you can see it, but it's.
Okay,
it's
I'm pretty sure
continually
with Booming Blade it would follow. It followed you. Does Booming Blade work if
Willingly.
like only willingly? So it can't be
Uh,
unwilling movement. So it won't take the damage yet.
I think I should be wide too. It should still be a square.
A square. So you're fill the whole space.
I think it's
Yes,
2
you're
by
a
2.
large creature, so it's 2 by 2.
Okay. Getting thick.
That's square.
Oh, wow.
I'm a big old tree.
Yep.
Lifting.
Damn, that's a kind of thick tree.
Yeah.
All right. What did you want to do? So Thunder Wave against this thing.
Yeah.
Um.
Assuming it's in this square, I
uh,
can hit it with
let me check something.
I don't think there's a way you can hit it without hitting Nate because it's grappling Nate. It's like Nate and its space are the same.
Well, in that case, I'll just throw a dagger at it, because...
Oh, okay. I wasn't worried. I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't focusing on that. I was focusing on something else that you might hit. But yeah.
Go with the dagger.
Mack.
Yeah,
That
I'll
doesn't
just
sound
throw.
great either.
I'll just throw a dagger at it because there's not a whole lot else I can do, honestly. Because I don't have
All right,
any
roll an attack.
range spell attacks.
I don't want to stop. I would literally wasn't stopping. You can do whatever you want. I just was literally checking to see if it would affect the other thing that I was thinking of. I would.
So can I cast Thunder Wave then?
And
not hit Nate?
I don't. Hold on. Because his arm is in it.
It's literally enveloping my arm.
Okay, in that
think
case,
the
I won't
answer's
jack
no.
up your arm any more than we are already. I'm throwing my dagger. That's an advantage, right?
Yeah. Or, yes, it's at advantage.
Yes, that's a 10.
10 does not hit. Goes right past it. Anything else?
Tried! I didn't do well.
All right, next up.
You technically had advantage on that.
I did. I rolled double sevens.
Wow.
All right, Mack, you're up.
Cool.
You got Tree Boy in front of you.
Yep. I'm going to rule out the fact, since his arm is up in there, I probably shouldn't light it on fire anymore.
Probably not. Also
So-
tree.
Can I make my, can I go here? I move here.
Yeah.
I am just going to whack it with the bat.
All right, roll an attack.
I probably didn't do it. All right, is this an advantage or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, that is a not very good. That's like less than 10. I didn't hit.
Okay. Sorry, you hit and you miss. Next up we got. Can you do anything else?
Okay, so I technically have a bonus action, which I can use for the flamethrower, but
It's up to you. I'm not gonna say
Feels
anything.
like a bad idea.
so it's a 15-foot cone. Could I
Yeah,
aim the
it's gonna
cone
hit me.
to not hit? What if I aim it this direction?
That will hit the. That's gonna hit. That what?
Like a
Oh,
Cone in
just
this
so
shape.
many arrows going at once.
Yeah, no, it will still hit.
okay, so I
It
won't
hit
light.
Kelia.
Okay. In that case, I will use my. I'll use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. You disengage. All right, next up, Nate.
Okay, so I healed from my, not healed, but I get the hit points from my thing. I'm just gonna heal myself again because I am still in kill range for it. With the amount of damage it's been doing.
Okay.
Um,
You don't. Okay. Can you do anything else?
Can I do anything else?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't really have a lot of bonus action stuff. Yeah, no.
All right. All right. Next up, Hester. You're up.
Okay.
I forgot to do music for this one, but it's okay. It's not as suspenseful.
Okay. So if I were to, theoretically, I know I can't lasso, but could I tie rope around, say, like a javelin and like sort of throw it so I can like spear it and row it in, you know, try to get it off? Would that work as a method?
It's still going to be attached to him.
So it's
Like
just
it's teeth that are like super glued into his arm.
Just kill it.
okay. Yeah. How you want me to try and kill this thing?
I don't know, just kill it. Hit it, or I guess just, I don't know,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to not get.
stuck
Well,
to it.
no, guys, this is a big chest. Like I'm not saying like it's just like you can still hit this thing without hitting, your friend. It's just sometimes it's harder when you have like range or like spells, but with things like melee weapons which you can control more, Sometimes it's easier. Like, I'm not saying it is, but like, you know what I mean?
I'll just hit it with a great axe.
Okay. Go ahead, hit it. Roll an attack.
Yeah, where's my? I'm always losing my d20. Oh, 19.
19 definitely hits. Roll damage. Really mad I don't have my dice with me. I don't know where I put them.
June, what are you measuring distance for?
I thought I have mine on hide from others.
You do. You're streaming to
Oh.
the Zoom call.
This is a good point. I'm just having a good time here.
3 plus 3. That's a 6.
All right. Can you do anything else?
Oh wait. There. Oh wait, no, I'm not like in a rage, am I?
I looked.
No, you
I
didn't
looked and forgot
rage.
I was streaming this screen. I'll just. I go fidget on some other screen.
Would I be able to just frenzy attack and hit it again? Or try to hit it again?
Can you frenzy attack like that if you're not in a rage?
Frenzy attack is a bonus action. While in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. Does that include this one?
I don't think you're in a frenzy though.
Because that's a special type of rage.
Yeah. So you're not in rage, so you can't get into a frenzy yet. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just reading all these things off D&D Beyond.
I
don't
understand. Oh, you don't have to use D&D Beyond though, guys. You can also use the internet. D&D Beyond doesn't let you have all the stuff. So, just pushing that out there. They're a
You
great
could
company,
use
though.
your books that you legally have, or
Yes.
your ebooks that you legally have.
That's
I definitely
All I
legally
have is this
own.
notebook
Greatest
filled
book of
with
all.
NPC names.
all right. It's this thing's turn. It's gonna try and bite again.
Try and fail.
It's definitely not gonna hit you.
Hey.
So
13
it's not gonna be able to do
coming in
damage, but
handy.
it's still grappled to you. It just won't be able to bite you this turn.
Cool.
All right, that's all it does. Next up, Nightshade.
Okay. I don't know how much we're gonna keep fighting. So why not? I'm gonna Hexblade Curse this thing. There's all the info in that. Bonus damage equal to my proficiency. 19 is a crit now. If I kill it, I get temp HP.
Okay.
That's all the works. And then I'm gonna Guiding Bolt it again because that's only a bonus
Okay.
action.
All right, cool. Roll an attack. That hits.
All right.
Roll damage.
14 radiant damage, and Kelia has advantage, or whoever has advantage on the next attack.
Okay.
That's what that came from.
All right. Top of the round, Kelia.
How's this mimic look now?
Roll
Actually,
perception. Oh,
that's
wait.
sorry, that's 16 because I forgot to add my proficiency bonus.
All right. Roll perception.
10.
It is on death's door. You can clearly see that. It's got maybe
I-
like 3 teeth that are still super glued into Nate's arm.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on it.
No, Kelia.
All right. Cool. Roll an attack.
These dice are in dice jail. That's a 12.
Oh, that exactly hits.
Yeah. I rolled
right, roll
really
damage.
poorly.
What's the minimum amount of damage you could do on this thing?
The minimum amounts of damage on Shocking Grasp? I mean, it's a 1 because it's only 1d8.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But I rolled an 8, so.
You rolled an 8? Yeah. So it completely like falls limp from Nate's hand and turns back into its normal amorphous, like faceless form, back into its mimic form, and crumples to the ground, dead.
Gross. Ew.
So,
I'm gonna light it
before
on
we
fire.
touch anything, we poke it with a stick or I open it with Mage Hand.
I am lighting it on. Oh,
We-
you mean moving forward?
All right.
Yep. I'm gonna
You
poke
guys
stuff with my bat,
defeated
and then
you
if
guys
it
defeated
removes,
the
I
mimic.
spray it with the flamethrower.
I'll click the remaining stuff in so you guys remember. This is a chest. These are chests. These are like crates and barrels. These are some crates and barrels. These are crates and barrels. This is like a bed and stuff, kitchenette. This is like an alchemist / inventor's table, yada, yada, yada. This is
Cool.
like a forge.
So just go around helping people that need
What
it,
is
giving guidance.
what is Bright doing, by the way?
Oh, Bright? Oh, yeah, I forgot to play as Bright. My bad. Bright was investigating these crates the entire time, just rifling through them and wasn't finding anything of use. Like, it was like just a bunch of old, rusted, like broken pieces of
Wait, which crate?
armor and
Over here.
yeah.
Oh.
In this pile,
One's
all
your,
she was finding was like broken pieces of armor, like broken spears, broken, swords. Like she wasn't finding anything of use, and she's really disappointed. And she turns and she's like, "Oh, did I miss something?"
Yeah, we fought. There was Nate almost got eaten.
By
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, don't worry about
Did
it.
the big guy try to eat you? I thought they were vegans.
It was a
What?
What?
Wait, is Nate gonna need therapy now too?
No, I mean Nate just got bit by a chest. It happens to everyone.
It doesn't.
Oh, you got bit
Hmm.
by a mimic?
Yeah.
No.
I
I
don't.
remember my first time being bit by a mimic.
I don't have the energy for this right now.
I was 12.
I'm gonna go check out the
Sure.
dragon.
I'm gonna
head.
poke this. I'm gonna poke one of these chests with my bat from a safe distance.
Okay, nothing happens.
I try to
gonna check
open
it
it.
Okay, I'm gonna go first with okay. Who's doing what? I'm gonna start with Kelia. What are you doing?
I am attempting to open this chest with Mage Hand from 30 feet away.
Which one? Can you click on it?
Yeah.
That one? For sure. Roll me a investigation check.
Also, you can shrink my token again. I'm gonna come out
That's-
of my form.
That's an 11.
11? Yeah, it's just a simple latch one. You quickly unlatch it. There's just a bunch of like it's not a mimic. It's literally just got a bunch of like old paperwork and some, vials, some old like instruments in order to like do science experiments and everything, some old jars and like some it's interesting. Like there's interesting stuff in there, but maybe not the stuff you're looking for, but there's stuff in there that's cool.
I'm gonna check everything's not a mimic first, and then we can look at what it
Yeah.
actually is later.
All right, so you look through it, and you want to roll investigation on the stuff in there, or do you want to just take photos and look back later?
Worry about that later. I'm going
All right,
to.
cool. Next up, we're gonna go Hester. Hester, what are you doing?
You said Bright didn't find anything in the chest there, right?
Yeah, so far, like she's only gone through this first one that she's right in front of. There's two more. Like there's two more giant piles.
Can I go whack through the other piles then?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Don't know where I keep my D20.
And then I will roll for Bright to
That's 14.
14? Yeah, it's very similar to the first one. These look to be more finished, like these ones have been fixed, but they have not been finished. Like, you know what I mean? Like these aren't refined.
Yeah.
But they're also like swords, shields, helmets, things for war. And then Bright goes to this back one and is looking through it, and it's the same one as yours. There's nothing really of interest in these crates. It's literally just like it's stuff you would think you would see if you walked into like a soldier's barracks.
Okay.
All right, then I'm gonna go to Nightshade. Nightshade, what are you looking at?
I'm just helping people out. I'm helping Nate out. I'll be with
All right.
Nate, giving Nate guidance.
All right,
and
Nate,
giving
what are
him
you
advantage.
looking for?
I'm gonna check out the dragon head.
All right, roll a nature check.
With advantage because Nightshade's helping me.
Yes, with
Mhm.
advantage because you're getting help.
And an extra D4 because of guidance.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter. I'll use it. So that's a nat 20.
Oh, nat 20? Oh, hell, you'll know how this
Yep.
thing died and everything. Like, okay, so this is clearly
Nate.
like, as you're looking at this, you can tell that this was an adult dragon. You're remembering your freshman biology class, where like you guys went over some like anatomy like on a snow day or whatever, where like it was just for like, you know, shits and giggles. And like, so this was an adult male dragon. This was a chromatic dragon. As you can see that there's like the horns look to have been still retain some of the color as they would have been in life. Like the skull part has been bleached, but this it looks like Larod or whoever had like prepared the skull tried to retain the color of the while still cleaning them, because when you're preparing like, and none of this sounds really graphic, but when you're preparing taxidermied like skulls and everything, you have to clean everything out. With this thing, he tried to keep as much of the color as possible. You could tell this was a black dragon skull. And it was clearly, you can tell that there is a giant gash, like a giant huge chip right underneath the chin when you're like looking underneath it. So you don't know if that was the killing blow, but that definitely probably led or contributed to this guy's death. But because you don't have the rest of the body and you don't have the story, you don't know exactly what killed this thing, but like what exactly killed this thing. But, you know, this is an adult male dragons, which are really deadly. And, you know, they're not from around here. You wouldn't find one here normally. They're usually found in like the north of Wilmonto and then also in Saphirian, and then also sometimes in Zulgar. Very rare in Zulgar, but usually other than that, you don't find them in many places. And like they're scary. So yeah, it's an
By the way,
interesting
you can
find.
drop me back to normal size.
Okay, you drop it down to normal size. Okay, and then I will go to Mack.
Yeah.
Mack.
Yep.
You look at these chests. There are two matching chests. Of the chests, I need you to roll a investigation or perception check.
Cool. Groovy. I'm gonna, yeah. So the goal is to, in terms of when I do attempt to open one, I want to not touch it. I'm gonna basically hold my bat by what is normally like the whacking end and use like the kind of nub on the end of the handle to try to open the chest.
Yeah, for sure. Roll an perception or investigation.
Dirty 20 for either.
Dirty 20. Okay. So, for both of these chests, what you notice, so like as you're looking around the room and as everyone's like looking and pawing through the chests, and when you were looking through, and like most of the chests were in the light, so in like the barrels and everything, like there's like a obscene layer of dust on most of them, and they don't look like they've been touched or messed with in a really long time. Now these guys still have an obscene layer of dust, but they're just a little less. You're able to tell that there's less dust on these ones. These ones are much more intricate. These ones are much more better carved than the other ones. These are these are better wood. These are more sturdier. These are a testament to, maybe if Larod made these, there's a testament to Larod's craftsmanship. These are gorgeous pieces of work. They're a matching set. And one is clearly like, one is clearly masculine in design, and the other is clearly feminine in design.
Some very nice bronze inlay. I will.
And then there are keyholes.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that. I completely forgot to mention.
I will.
Oh.
We'll take the star key and try to put it into one of the locks.
All right. So you go over to Nate.
Oh, does Nate have the key?
Oh, Nate, or I thought, Grace. You go over to Grace. Grace has it.
Bright.
Yeah, Bright. Sorry, I'm so used to calling her Grace. So you go over to Bright, and you ask for, the key. Roll a persuasion check.
Oh God. 14.
14? Okay.
Can I have key, please?
You can have key. But she's going to follow behind you.
Okay.
And like peer over your shoulder as you try to open it up. Which chest do you want to try opening?
Not to make this like a gender thing, but I guess the masculine looking one?
Okay. Okay, roll a sleight of hand check.
Nat 20, 25.
Nat 20, 25. You go to put it in and it doesn't open.
Huh. Okay, I'll try the other one.
You go to roll me a sleight of hand check real quickly.
What? Again, a nat 20.
Holy shit.
This one immediately clicks open, and it clicks open with flourish, and you can almost hear angels singing in the background. It's almost like when you would open. It's almost like a commercial opening, and you see light coming from it. As you look inside, here, let me narrate what you see when you look inside. As you look inside, what you see is a small ornate box, only slightly larger than a brick, and broken shards of wood next to it. That's what you see currently.
Okay. Does the small box inside the big box have a keyhole also, or is it?
No.
Okay. I'd like to check the small box to see if there's any, like, I know it has shards of wood in it. Is there a place where there's like a broken hole in the bigger box?
Roll an investigation check.
Well, that lucky streak had to end. That is a 6.
You're kind of just amazed by this thing right now. Like, it's beautiful craftsmanship. Like, this is like, oh wow, like, it's like so smooth, but like it has decorations on it, and like it's very light, but like it looks so durable, and like it looks to be made of platinum.
Yeah, I'll try to open this little box.
You can't. You're not finding a way to open it.
Huh. Does it have like any markings or hinges?
I mean, there's markings all over this box, but like you're looking around this thing and like you're so distracted by its beauty, you're not able to find an opening or anything.
Okay. Anybody got thoughts and opinions about this very shiny small box?
Bright is gonna reach for it, and Bright's gonna roll and investigate.
Okay.
Let me look up Bright's investigate. Oh, I don't think. Oh, nope, she didn't fill out the character sheet. Oh well. I'm just gonna, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna wing it. I'll just think of a plus. I'm not looking at my screen yet. I'm thinking of a plus. I'll just give her a plus like 6 to investigation because she's like, whatever, that's her thing. No, she doesn't notice it either. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Like,
I know. Look at the.
This is gorgeous. Like, I can't fence this because literally, like, I see no use in this, but it's gorgeous. Like, I can't, like.
It's a box,
like,
though,
I mean,
right?
if this
it's
was
gotta open.
Yeah, if this was a box of ancient gushers, like, I could for sure, like, sell it to a collector. But, like, this is just, like.
Did gushers come in boxes in the olden times?
I'm sure they did.
Hearing them
The
talking
big
about
box
this box
of gushers comes out.
We know that gushers were created by the elves.
Yeah, you can come over and check, Kelia. What would you like to do? You see that Mack and Bright are looking at this ornate platinum box that's in their hands.
Could I do an Arcana check?
Yes. Roll an Arcana check.
I really got to remember to Arcana check crap more often.
It's a 14.
This thing is definitely magical.
It's magic, some kind. Can I grab it?
Yeah, you can grab it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You look at it. This thing is like you can feel like the magic coursing through this. And it's weird. It's different types of magic, so you can't pinpoint what it is. But it's really old magic.
This feels weird. It doesn't feel like I'm used to. It is a really cool box.
I know, it's
Tell you what. Are we supposed to like? Am I supposed
really
to
nice.
like shock it or something? Am I supposed to like?
Kelly's answer to everything. Do I shock it?
I can try to identify
What else
it.
can I do?
I can try to identify spell.
Yes.
Sure, you can roll identify.
Cool. Well, I don't. I kind of just take this. I just take the ritual, right? Do I have to roll for an identify?
If you want to take the ritual, how long will it take you to do the ritual? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You can pop a squat and do the ritual spell with this.
Cool.
Here,
I'll set out my ritual space.
Sure. You do the ritual space. I'm gonna cut to other people, and then I'll come back to you and explain what's going on with this thing.
I have like a yoga mat that rolls out with just like spray painted symbols on it.
Is anyone else doing anything during this time? Like this 10? Is it 10 minutes or an hour?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
10. Yeah. Sometime I couldn't remember literally in my head what it was. Is anyone else doing anything else, investigating anything else in the chamber during that 10-minute time period while Mack is doing some Buddha introspection?
I see Mac doing a 10-minute ritual break. I'll kick off my flip-flops and I'll do my 10-minute ritual break for detect
Got it.
magic.
All right.
Groovy, man.
I'm gonna go back to looking at potions to try and find some potions like the
Sure.
the
Do you want to search this? That desk.
Sure.
Sure. Roll an investigation check on these.
That is a 14.
14. Once again, like these potions are very old. They're in bad shape, but you find some potion recipes.
Oh, good.
Like you find the recipe, like a lot of potions today can be. I don't want to see like they can be like they have very regular ingredients that can be found very easy. Back then, they were not found very easy. So these ingredients and like so nowadays, like the ingredients to make these like a healing potion are much easier to produce. Back then the ingredients were crazy, so some of these ingredients are like insane to think of, like eye of a newt and la 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 la. Like these are insane, like why is this here? So you see like potions for like healing potion, like a potion of spider climbing, and I'll send you the list of the different potion recipes that you find there. You don't find the potion that Irune was talking about. But you do find like this list. It's probably like a list of like 6 or 7 different potion recipes in this pile of stuff. And then also on this table, you find Larad's like worksman tools and accoutrement.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna go check those out when I'm done with my ritual.
Okay. And then so all that's left to check, basically to get access to that you guys haven't checked yet, is the masculine chest, these barrels over by the dragon head, and these barrels and crates.
Could I go ahead and pull an investigation on this chest over here?
I think you already investigated that one, right?
No, I opened it to see if it wasn't a mimic, then I walked over to Mack.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can go investigate that one for sure.
Cool. That's a 16.
16. You investigate. There is, first off, some cool stuff that like today would be like, ooh, either history stuff or like nice stuff to sell on Etsy. You find some old style maps of the world and everything like that. Old style maps of like Wilmonto, of the continent, of the world. These are like handcrafted. Like, these aren't mass produced. These are gorgeous. You find a book, like a tome of like that's clearly handwritten, of like of creatures that like have known to inhabit the area of the camp that Larod has documented in the area. You find a book of flowers that have been pressed into the book and everything. So like a flower like collection and everything. In some of the jars you find like different appendages of monsters and everything that they're very old. They don't look great. Like talons and like teeth and stuff, and like that were just put in there to make them last as long as possible. Like, he wasn't putting them up in there for like display purposes. These were more scientific purposes probably. And he probably just didn't get to look at, like, he probably didn't get to the point where he got to use or experiment or, you know, research these. And then you also see at the bottom, you find a book with like some things that's just labeled camp lore, or not camp lore. It doesn't say camp lore, but it just it's like it says area lore basically. Hester, are you doing anything after you've searched the stuff with Bright?
What
Bright has already gone and is like just watching Mack and is probably doing some acrobatics on this fountain.
Stuff. If there's anything else I can just sort of whack open, or
there's these crates over here on this side near the bed.
Like these ones?
Yeah, those crates over near the bed. Like, sorry, I'll click on them. These crates.
I can go check those out.
Yeah,
sure.
You check those out. Roll and investigate, or roll and investigate to see if you can. I'll say you can crank those open neatly enough that you don't break anything inside.
2.
Did you roll a nat 1?
2.
Oh, I
2.
was gonna say, if you rolled a nat 1, then I was like, then you definitely broke something. But like 2, man, Mack is really killing it at the yoga stuff. You really wish you could have maybe you'll talk about that at the next teen class. Maybe yoga's the way to go with teen classes. Maybe that's how you.
It is not.
Yo, Mack, I've always wanted to learn some sun salutations, my guy.
I am in the middle of something.
Okay, maybe later.
I heard it's good for
Yeah, thank you.
for like anger management.
All right, and then
I am doing a ritual.
all right, Nightshade. Anything you're doing?
I was, detect magic, it's a ritual cast also, so like
He popped his ritual off after mine. There's just
Yeah.
two of the boys are doing yoga.
Popping off.
yeah,
Oh,
two
okay,
separate
so
corners
like
of the
it-
room,
like, they're
two
like-
boys doing
they're like,
separate yoga.
They're like 40. Like yours is like 45 seconds off of Max, I'll say. All right. So we get to the end of the ritual cast. And you identify this. Do you want me to say this out loud, or do you want me to do this privately?
Out loud.
Out loud?
Yeah.
Should I do this in the way Brennan
voice.
does the voice?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yes, the Adria. Long thought lost in battle, this weapon from the mind of Larod is a testament to his genius on the field and in the lab. Presented as a small ornate box only slightly larger than a brick. Beside the Adria, oh wait, nope, that's just for me.
Pieces of wood.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say what the investigation check to.
Well, identify tells you the object's properties.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it
the
tells you what
Adria
it does.
does have it. The Adria, once investigated thoroughly enough, will reveal a small chink in the bottom of the box. that will allow the user to unlock its properties. Once the Adria is unlocked, oh, I'm not trying to minimize Zoom, I'm just trying to open something else. Once the Adria is unlocked, it reveals that the Adria can only be used by artificers and those of Inventor's Blood. The Adria needs a rod or some sort of stabilizer to latch onto in order to unlock its potential. The Adria, once attached, will unlock and reveal like a flower. 13 razor-sharp petals and a hole down the middle, as well as a reloading point. The Adria's reloading point is for the 13 different damages that you can unwield with magic.
What? Okay. So if that played out loud, that the whole so people would have heard that too, right?
No, that you only heard that in your head.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that was just for us, for the players.
Cool. I'm gonna do another investigate check on the box.
Which box?
The Adria.
All right, the Adria's box. All right, you
Yeah.
investigate it. Roll an investigation check.
Can I ask Bright for the help?
Yeah, Bright will help you.
Cool. Oh, good. Thank you, Bright. Those were both 9s.
9s.
Yeah.
Man, you're looking at the bottom of this box, but you were so distracted now you don't know which side's the bottom.
Oh gosh.
All right, Nightshade, we're going to cut to you as Mack's having a panic trying to find the bottom. You finish your detect magic spell, and you feel magic bouncing off all over this room. I mean, this was a magic dude that made this room.
Yeah.
The faint magic from the dragon is clearly just from basically that this was a dragon, which is an innately magical being, but there's nothing... there's nothing that's been put on this dragon afterwards that has, been magically cast on it to make it anything different. There is, from the center at the fountain is the largest amount of magic. Like, it's like almost like giving you a migraine, just like focusing on it. Like, it's like such a pulse of magic that it's like hurting. The thing that's in Mack's hand is also giving off a huge amount of magic. Let's see what else is giving off magic that I can focus on in this room that I'm remembering. I have little notes on my GM screen. You see yes, the potion bottles are giving off very faint magic because they're so old and basically expired that they're out. And the bed is giving off a little bit of magic.
Oh, cool. Just so I can see through 3 feet of wood and 1 inch of metal and anything. These crates
you can see
and these.
through wood?
Yeah, so I can.
How much wood can you see through?
3 feet.
3 feet of wood. Oh, then you can head over to these boxes and you'll see through what's inside of them.
Yeah.
That's
what I want to do.
Inside these. Or you want to see inside that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see where you're pinging me. I'd go help.
Oh,
wherever.
These ones?
Where are you pinging me?
Okay, so there's the ones by the fountain. So these ones, okay, the ones that were by the front door, those have already been investigated. They gave no magic pings. These ones by Hester also gave off no magic pings. The ones by the fountain gave off magic pings. And then there's something about the bed that gave off a magic ping.
I think Mack and Nate might have those chests.
But if you look
covered.
at when you're passing, you can see through 3 feet of wood, so you can look into these chests and see what's in the masculine chests, because the feminine chest is already open.
Okay. Then I will do that, and I can tell what school of magic as well,
For the duration,
if
you
any.
sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. See a faint aura on any visible creature or objects, and you learn school. Oh, but it has that. Okay, so what you're seeing, inside the box, it can't see non-magical items, right?
No, I can't see non-magical because it's detecting magic.
Got it. You see a bunch of. All you're seeing right now are a bunch of pellets that are giving off cold and fire.
Mhm.
School of Magic. So I mean,
Evocation, probably.
yeah, evocation.
Okay. I'll point that out to everyone, and then I'll make my way towards the bed.
And yeah, you head over to the bed. And it's like in, I guess you would say, like it's under the mattress, like under the bed.
Okay. Like the pee. Uh,
I think I wasn't thinking of what you meant for a minute.
You what do you want to do? Do you want to crawl? Oh, wait, yeah, you can see through it. What you see when you look through it, is a book
Ooh,
that
cool.
is giving off some divination magic.
Dope. I want to get that book.
All right, you can crawl under. All right, you crawl under and you grab it. It's a old leather-bound book.
I'm spotting.
Oh, me?
Huh?
I'm Spotty?
No.
No, I said I'm spotting.
Spot.
Okay.
To my back.
Oh, you're spotting. Okay, sorry. You literally said that just as like my my thing. It says your connection is a bit unstable, and I was like, great, love it. All right, so you grab that, and you head out. It's a tome. It has a name that has clearly been worn away with history, but it was clearly someone's book at one time. It's got a bunch of spells that you can tell that are like up until probably like some 9th level spells in there.
Oh, this must be a Larod spell book. Like, it has to be. And I'll like show it to Hester. This means like nothing new.
I don't know
But-
the magic
Wait.
talk.
Larod's spellbook?
It's a 9th level spell.
Artificers don't really use spellbooks.
What's the
is thing.
level?
Yeah. But can't you?
I mean, yeah, I could have a book with some spells written in it, I guess. I mean, really anybody could have a book with spells in it. But you know what? I'm gonna try to get this box open again. I'm still
Okay. Roll, or which one? The Adria or the
the
masculine?
Adria.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Okay. Come on, man. Okay, finally. 21.
You're so close.
What?
Grace is helping you. Grace is helping you.
Okay.
What's your highest modifier?
My Arcana modifier would be higher. That would
No,
kick
what's
it to
your
a 20.
investigation modifier?
Investigation is a +4.
Okay, there's no way you could ever make it. Okay. Grace
What?
is going to do it
I
instead.
could guide you.
It's true, with guidance, it could work.
All right.
Get you
if
that
wanna-
D4.
Okay. So if I have guidance, would I still need to get like a higher roll?
I'm just telling you right now. It's a DC 25 investigation check.
Okay. Well,
It's perfectly possible. Get a D4.
God, that was an 18 on the die for the help. So that's a 20.
18 plus your normal 4
20. Okay, that's a 22.
plus the guidance.
I'm going to roll the guidance right now. I need a.
You need 3.
I got 3.
You're welcome.
Okay. You finally
Supporting my
find, okay.
boy.
As you're freaking out, and then Nightshade literally like doesn't even look at you and just flicks a finger, over his back and just points at you, because he's so like distracted by this weird book. You feel like the power. You're like, I can do this. I can find the bottom of this, and you find the tiniest little crack in this thing that allows you that with your nail you just go pink, and this
There you
thing
are, you little
slowly reveals a hole.
Okay.
Lead into it. Put your blood in it, Matt.
No, I'm not gonna bleed.
No.
Put some blood in it.
Remember,
gonna
I
blood
did.
me out.
Now, the identify spell literally said
It needs
that
to be attached to a handle or something.
Yes,
Put some blood on your bat.
Would my bat work?
you can certainly try.
I'll try the bat.
Nope.
All right, you attach your bat. It works. It fits.
Okay.
It adjusts to it as it slowly, like, the hole was small, but as like you try it, you press your bat like towards the hole, it gets bigger and like morphs around it and then gets smaller again to like tightly
Okay.
fit around your bat. And then it slowly, the petals like unravel around this thing and open up. And as you're looking like down the middle of this thing, it's like, so it's basically the equivalent of like, almost like your bat looks like a giant flower now, but like more deadly and scary and terrifying.
Okay, so there's a big old thingy on the end of the bat.
It's like a big old, like, it's still like a box, but now basically these petals that like were wrapped in have now all unwrapped, and there has been a hole that has been revealed in the middle, and then there's also a loading point.
Okay, for convenience's sake, just because that sounds like kind of a
With
wonky
the
shape,
identify spell, it also gives you like
I would have attached it to like the bottom handle.
the bottom handle.
So like rather than like sticking it on the end of my bat and have this big wild thing when I try to swing it around, I might do it on the other end in case it makes a difference. I don't know. Just 'cause having a bunch of petals sounds like that might be hard to swing it.
I would just wait 1 second because you did an identify spell, so you get to hear the damage and stuff?
Yeah, I would like to hear that.
All right, I'll send you the damage because you might change your mind.
Okay. Did you send it?
I'm sending it right now too.
Okay.
I'm just using air quotes because they're not actually, but
Okay, got it.
I'm flipping through the spell book, and I'm like, look, Hester, I'm a wizard, and I true polymorph myself into a boot.
this is the equivalent of, this is still a simple melee weapon when you attach this thing, but it now can also be a ranged weapon.
Okay.
Dude, did anybody else see this dude just turn into a boot?
And then also you now have your spellcasting focus attached to it as well because you used your bat.
All right. This is some crazy stuff, gang. Okay, so I need
and
to...
then once you get the, if you can get the masculine, then I can reveal more too.
Okay, so we got to get this other chest open.
Yes.
My question is, what does a masculine chest look like?
When I meant masculine, I meant like there was a female depicted on the front of the feminine looking chest, and there was a bunch of flowers, and then on the masculine looking chest, it was literally a man with a bunch of cogwheels and stuff like that.
It's the non-binary.
That's just,
So it's like a his and hers.
it's literally
his and hers chest set.
it's a his and hers chest, literally.
Larod went to Crate and Barrel and found like a his and hers chest set and was like, wow, this would be just perfect for my underground lair.
Does that mean there was a her to Larod's his?
You don't know.
The dragon.
Check this out.
So, okay. So I tried the key before and I couldn't open the chest.
Yeah.
Can I make an investigation check on the chest?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check. Do you have
Okay.
thieves tools?
Yeah, I do.
All right, roll a thieves tools check.
Okay.
You're
That's
getting
a
guided.
19.
19. Yeah. You're able to, you're so close. Like, Grace is gonna, not Grace. I keep doing that. Bright is gonna help you.
Wait,
So
Ethan, did you roll that guidance?
And also roll, so you're getting help, and then you're also rolling guidance.
Yeah, guidance lasts for a minute, so.
Guidance is just a 1. So that's a 20.
Yeah.
And then with 21.
Yeah, it pops open for you. The DC was 20. I just had to get. I was like, that's why I was like, you're just almost there. Like, it's like
So the
this thing
20
is
would have
literally
done
like.
it.
I was like, this thing is cracking, but it's like holding on with like one peg.
I'm like almost there, and I just whack it with my bat, and it opens.
You pop it open, and you see a bunch of pellets that are blue and red. Like I'm talking bright red, and like when you look at them, they're smoky on the inside, and then you see papers.
Papers?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll look at the papers.
Okay, roll a investigate check. Add guidance.
I'm gonna retire this D4. It's only doing the one. 17 plus 21.
I'll tell you basically. Essentially, those bullets that I sent you, what these are detailing. These are literally the schematics for the Adria.
Okay.
And some other basic weapons that Lorad made with like some minor modifications, but like are not that crazy and are not magical in any. These were just literally some maybe battle plan weapons. But the Adria one, it literally like it's saying in the notes and everything like that these bullets, which are just called pods. These pods basically are simply they need a focus, so there needs to be a actual physical environmental thing that represents the damage type to be implemented in the creation of these pods to create the damage type. So when
Okay.
you make a batch of these, it also gives the instructions on how to make these pods and everything like that. It basically this is a badass thing, and I'm just letting you know. So like I said, like with Nightshade's sword, as you level up and stuff like that, you will get more damage types.
Okay.
Right now you're starting with cold and fire.
Good start.
As you level up and eventually when you reach level 20, you'll have all 13, but you're not going to get all 13 your freshman year of Camp Bugbear. And then also what I should note is that so the reload is it's literally a bonus action or an action to reload it to just restart. And I'm not gonna if you say you just have to say I'm reloading it with cold, and if you decide to next turn I'm reloading it with fire, it's fine. I'm not gonna make you change. I'm just gonna assume at that point you have a little pouch thing that has these pods in it.
Okay.
But so this has the instructions on how to make the pods. It has the Adria schematics. It has schematics for the other weapons. This thing has approximately maybe 15 pods of the cold and maybe 10 pods of the fire.
Okay. Wild stuff.
Yep. And then there's a will.
Oh, yeah, we'll look at that.
They're away.
Yeah, it's it's in Halfling.
To whoever finds this Adria, you inherit all my wonderful fortunes.
Whoa.
I don't actually
Who
know if
speaks
it's
Halfling?
I speak
Kelia.
halfling.
All right, so Kelia, you can read this.
Kelia, you mind being my my legal translator for this?
Okay. Cool flower bat, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
You like flowers?
I'm just concerned about the weight distribution.
Basically, as you read this, Kelly, this is not an official legal will. This would not hold up in any court. This is a soldier's will. This would you would find this usually probably on a soldier's body. They would make this in the trenches. If you found this, you would just honor it just for. It's just it's nothing with land deeds or anything like that. it literally is just talking about basically it curses out whoever finds this, saying basically, if you find this, then I must be dead. Gone too soon, I was too handsome. Basically, I guess you've earned the right to my inventions. Treat them well. If you're evil, F you. Basically, don't destroy my dragon skull. I worked too hard to keep that. If you find this and you're able to open these chests, and get past all my stuff, you have free access to the caverns.
So this says we have free access to all this. This is our stuff now. Oh.
Does it say exactly our stuff, or is it like whoever opens this chest, it's your stuff, specifically you? Good job.
It starts off with
My bad.
you fucking wankers, and then it goes on to detail how if we find this, that Lorad must be dead, and that we have his stuff. It's in plain halfling here.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's not fancy language at all. This would be considering like there's like fancy halfling, and then there's like street halfling, and then there's gutter halfling. This is gutter halfling. This is like
After my own heart.
This is like the equivalent of just like maybe like 6th grade education, did not get that far, and maybe has too many swears and not enough adjectives.
This is exactly the type of half I know.
Yeah. So yeah, you found the will.
Correctly that there was a magic evocation item.
Oh, the evocation items are the pods.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to work on a dispenser or something.
Oh,
please.
and the divination thing in the book, what I meant by like like the divination, like when I said it was divination, the only reason I said divination is because the most powerful spell in there is a divination spell. That's a level 9 divination spell. Uh-oh. Oh no.
No, why the?
Oh, can people hear me? I'll just record the last. Okay. Just recording. All right, we're back. We had some technical issues, so we're just. Oh my goodness.
June, just so you know, you're still sharing your screen.
I thought I was only sharing my fucking Roll20
Oh, we
thing.
can see Carl has bought you water.
You could have seen everything you did. Have you been able to see everything I've been doing for this entire thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god damn it!
I haven't been paying
told
attention
me.
to it. I haven't been paying attention to it until
I
we
had
went live again.
I had mine
Yeah.
kind of blocking the part of your screen that was showing the part of the screen that was showing your screen.
I thought I was only sharing the Roll20 so I could fuck with other shit because I'm kind of fidgety.
So where were we last?
I was asking about the fountain.
Embarrassed.
Oh, the fountain. So you're doing a detect magic on the fountain?
Yep.
Just
trying to figure out what school it is.
School of Magic. Let me check really quickly what I labeled it. Let me just, I'm sorry, I have to go through my notes really quickly just to get the... Abjuration.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this is the thing that is the cure. Like, I think...
The fountain water?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy magical. Like, I'm getting a headache looking at it right now, Mac. And it's abjuration, which is like healing, defense, protection, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Do we just bottle some up at the mountain source and bring it back to camp, or should we test it first?
Test it on what?
I'm still not at full health after some shenanigans from earlier. I can kind of just splash a little and see what happens.
Right, but healing spells and stuff weren't affected by, or the campers who were paralyzed weren't affected by healing spells.
Yeah, I think we should
I
probably
don't
just
feel like it gets us
bottle
any
it up.
confirmation. We can always just come back.
The campers weren't affected by a greater restoration.
Yeah.
This could be some real miracle cure-all stuff, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Well, you can drink some. I'm not going to stop you.
I
Yeah,
do
this,
vote
like,
for the
endless
just bottle
meeting.
it up and take it upstairs option.
Also,
What?
I mean, if you are unhealthy and you do drink it and it is bad for consumption, it could hypothetically make you alivened. Kill you.
Alivened?
So
Make you dead.
So hypothetically, if someone was healthy and we drunk it, we would just be okay, right?
If it hurts you a bit, like, you'd still probably live through it.
Bright just comes up and like, are we going to drink this or are we not going to drink this?
I mean, we're discussing
drink
drinking
some.
it. We can
I just drink some.
Okay.
All right, is everyone going to drink some?
I think just Mac.
Let me
I'm
be the
gonna
guinea
wait.
pig.
Let's see what
If I die, I'm the smallest and easiest to drag out of here.
I mean, you're at full health.
Oh, see? It's good.
I was just being cautious.
And then, yeah, you're at full health, and then, no, you wouldn't notice that unless you went to, no, you wouldn't notice.
Can I do like a medicine check
on Mac?
on Mack? Like
Yeah,
after
roll
drinking
me
the
a
potion.
medicine check.
Okay, I'm
You
guiding
notice
me.
this. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see what it did to Mack. Like, what properties did it help Mack with? Hair shinier, you know.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Mac's face is completely clear of all acne, of any scars. There's no remnants of any, damage from any explosions, nor damage from any Mac has the equivalent of a newborn baby's skin almost.
after
Hair is
drinking.
completely shiny, eyes are
Let's do
clearer,
something.
teeth completely white,
I feel good.
completely clear, and you don't feel you feel completely clear. Something does feel different in your head.
One of the teeth in the back in one of the maybe the third or fourth row is back in. That one grew in crooked.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
wild.
And
You're looking good,
something
dude.
feels different in your head.
In my mind.
Your mind, but also just your brain.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Are you smarter?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Also, so you said, can I check? Is it just my face or all my whole body is like that?
And
Your whole body. You broke your arm, right?
Yeah, as a kid, I broke my arm.
Yeah, and you weren't allowed to play baseball anymore, and you had that big scar, remember?
Is my scar gone?
Yeah.
Oh, my scars.
And you
I'm-
have full you always had a little bit of residual pain from that break because it didn't fully heal because you were so handsy as a kid. And you never got full mobility. That's why you created that, the fastball special. You have full mobility again.
Guys, this is crazy.
yeah, guys, Mack's looking good.
Well, I have.
There's something different in your brain though. Something feels off. Something feels different. But you
Okay.
can't put your finger on it.
And
I feel mostly great, but there's a little something that's weird.
Am I able to do an insight or a medicine check to determine what that is?
You could try.
Which one? It's a mental thing.
You
Maybe-
could do an insight.
Okay.
Could I also do a check on myself?
You could do a medicine check on yourself.
Okay.
Merely a 20.
Insight. you know that Mack is being truthful, that like this is an amazing thing, that like you know that like Mack didn't just cast like a prestidigitation spell on himself, like this is real. Like this is like Mack looks like the equivalent of Mack went a model. Like Mack went very, very handsome. Like Mack looks like if like Mack makes Nate look bad right now.
I look
Which
at
is
the
that,
fountain.
like, of the boys right now, for the first time, Mack is the
Mack
most
is-
handsome of the boys
The most handsome of the boys?
for right now. And
That's crazy.
I like, but you also notice that like with that happiness, you also notice like there's that like something, like you can see that something is definitely off with Mack, as in like there's something bothering him, like when he says that, like, you know, there's something seems to be wrong a little bit, but like nothing major. Like it's not causing him major distress. Like it's nothing that's gonna cause him a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so what I can determine is that the water made Mack hot, fixed all of Mack's bones.
It's bone
And-
fixing juice.
It's only mildly distressing.
Well, a little. I'm thinking about it more. I don't know. I had scars in some useful spots because, like, eventually it kind of calluses over. You know. The next time I climb a barbed wire fence, it's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm looking at the water.
Maybe just don't
yeah.
I
add
did
any
a-
more barbed wire
I
fences.
rolled a medicine check. I got like a dirty 20.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, the thing is, like, when I meant, like, your skin's, like, baby, like, it's, like, you're still, like, hard skin. Like, you're still an adult. Your skin's
I know, but just, like-
incredibly, like, I'm talking, like, your skin is, like, Gigi Hadid smooth. Like, it's CoverGirl smooth right now. It's Ellen DeGeneres underneath the light smooth. Like, we don't like Ellen DeGeneres right now, but it's like the level of smoothness there, like that doesn't match a 60-year-old woman. Like that level of smoothness right now is going on. But like you can still feel, like when you feel your hands, like you can still feel that hardness, but the calluses are gone. So the physical imperfections are gone, but the benefits are still there.
Hey Mac, why do you look like a model in a fantasy Abercrombie and Fitch catalog?
I don't know.
Hey, don't worry,
and
Mac.
Finch. Abercrombie and Finch.
Did I have the
it's an
potential to be
it's an Arakora establishment.
Okay,
Did I have the
fantastic.
potential to be attractive this whole time, and I just wrecked my body with my dumpster diving
I
ways?
don't know,
No.
maybe.
No.
Nate's gonna start bottling some water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, do we think Hester would drink it?
If we
This is
don't,
already hot.
I'm already
Yeah.
thinking about drinking it. Like,
Okay, honestly, maybe I should just message Kylie and be like, would you drink hot juice?
I don't. I
Describe
personally.
it.
Okay, Hadley, I will say, knowing how Hester and I have acted, staying pretty far away from most sources of water, I think this would count.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
fair
what I was
point.
thinking too. But then also, Hester being Hester, I was just like, when she sees like one person do something, I was like, you know, she might be like, oh, this is okay.
It didn't make Mac wiser though, or a better.
No.
Well, we
team.
don't know what it's done mentally. I honestly, not that I don't want to share the wealth, but maybe we shouldn't all drink this because
Yeah.
something feels a little off.
I agree. Let's chill until we can
Let's
get this
just
looked at by
bottle
some
it.
smarter people than us. Also,
I mean, guys,
am
I don't
not
see what the
touching it.
problem is. I think we should all.
You guys
Let's
see
just get a
that,
second opinion. I
Bright
should
is
test it.
pulling stuff out of her bag and is like bottling this stuff up like crazy right now. and is, like,
I'm
sliding it.
also getting bottles full of the water.
Yeah.
Um,
Bright is bagging the stuff up, like is bagging the stuff in baggies, like, and she's like, you can see, like, you guys can physically almost see the dollar bills like across her eyes, like,
I have a water skin. Can I fill that
no.
up?
yeah.
Hey, Bright, maybe don't start selling this stuff until we figured out if it's good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is permanent.
Y'all, this is the treasure I was looking for. I got you in here. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, but if everyone gets hot at camp, where would that leave? I mean, we don't know about the untold risk. I should drink the water too, just to be
I'm
safe.
not
Kelia,
drinking
when
it.
you touch the water, your hand comes out like when you like dip it, like it looks smooth.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking this fucking water.
But like
I'm
after
sorry.
about maybe like 2 minutes, it reverts back to normal.
Do I
Okay,
start
cool.
to change it all back?
No.
Or okay, so maybe it's more permanent if you drink it rather than you.
So
Yeah,
here's
I'm not drinking it. I'm not sure if my power is tied to my scar, but I don't want to. I don't want to take that chance.
Guys, I gotta be
We-
fully real. I'm scared I may have made just a big old oopsie.
Hey, Matt,
Like,
I'm your buddy, so I'll make the same mistake with you.
No, dude, don't.
Nightshade, stop. I think
What?
we found the Fountain of Youth.
Can I
and we
make an
need to
insight
bottle
check
it
on
and sell
Nightshade?
it, and
Sure.
then profit. I'm with Bright on this one. This is
This
I
is
got
like
a-
acne. This is like Accutane for teens. Like this would heal all of your acne. Like this is everything.
I got an
a teen
18 on
wants.
the insight check on Nightshade. He's acting weird. I want to know if there's
Nightshade?
something going on here.
Do you want to roll
I'm-
deception or persuasion?
I'm trying to drink the water. I'm trying. What would I do for that? I guess persuasion. But I guess persuasion. I'll roll persuasion.
Yeah.
guys, the first rule of selling drugs
16.
or
Oh,
Fountain of Youth water is don't get high on your own supply.
16.
16.
We're fucking it up right
Okay,
now.
so I got my insight was 18.
Okay. I want to look good. I just lost the whole goth thing, and now
Oh my gosh, Kylie said,
I-
"Sure, I'll take a cup of the funky water."
if Hester does it, I'm telling you right now, there's no
Guys.
way I'm not doing it.
Kylie said, "Can I get some
Damn it,
in
guys.
real life?"
Listen, I genuinely
You guys
think-
see Hester like on here. I'm gonna roll like just a stealth. I will roll a sleight of hand for Hester.
we are all.
We'll see. We'll literally see if anything changes for Hester.
what? Okay,
Is she,
you
did
all
she
know
drink
me.
some?
We don't fuck
Rolling
with
a sleight
unexplained
of hand.
magic.
I'm rolling a sleight. I'm almost done, Amanda. I'm almost done, and then I'll be done.
I think I shouldn't have. I may have been a little dumb when I just did.
Okay, if it healed physical injuries, does it also heal trauma as well? Because that would fuck with your personality.
It hasn't seemed to affected Mack's personality.
No, Matt's
I'm-
just the same. It just
Mack
makes
is
you look
acting
better,
even
guys.
more neurotic now that paranoia
Like,
is kicked
Mack,
in.
you're still creating you're still making theories in your head right now as you're freaking out, right?
Yeah. This could be I'm in a coma. Maybe this water made me pass out, and this is an illusion, and I'm passed out.
Okay.
Hester rolled a 15 on
I think
sleight
my
of hand.
passive perception is a 16.
Mine is a
My passive
10.
perception is 16, but I'm gonna let Hester get away with it.
I'm
Hester,
going.
you guys see Hester very delicately slip slip a cup that she pulls out of her bag that she clearly stole from the mess hall into the water and bring it turn around and hunch her shoulders and try to take a sip. If any of you want to stop the people who get the passive perception above 16, you can try to stop her if you want, but
I didn't get it, so
I won't stop her, I guess, just because Kylie's not here.
would Kelia be paying attention to?
My passive perception is a 10. And also, I'm just loudly proclaiming for everyone, what part of me almost dying from unexplained magic don't you understand? We gotta chill, wait for someone more competent to identify this, figure out what it is.
Hester drinks it, but then turns around after you say that with a cup in her hands, almost the oops, face going was I not supposed to?
come on.
And
Come on!
as
The city kid.
as she says that, you guys literally see you guys. I don't know who has seen Twilight, the final movie. I know this is the 6th time we've mentioned it tonight, but in the final movie, they literally show
Today's episode's
Bella's
sponsored by-
transformation, how she becomes super hot when she becomes a vampire, and how everything fills out. Hester was already hot, but her hair just becomes more voluminous. Some the battle scars that Hester doesn't have a lot of battle scars, but some of them are healing over. They're starting to heal over and everything. You see Hester's nose just slightly straightened that you guys didn't know before. Probably maybe got broken once. You don't know why it was broken, but just slightly straightens, just a little bit. And then Hester's hair just gets slightly brighter. Her eyes get brighter. Her skin just gets more like, everything about Hester gets like brighter, happier, and sunnier. She just looks like sunshine personified. Like Hester changed very minimally. It's like she was already pretty hot. She's been made slightly more hotter.
You went from a 9 to a 10.
Yeah, basically. A 9
Like
and
a
a half to a
9.5
10.
to a 10. Yeah.
She went from a 9 3/4 to a 10.
I've probably realistically only gone from like
But
a 3
the
to
Hester's like
a
is
3
like
to a
smacking
7.
her lips, and then she's just going like it tastes fine, but something's weird.
There's a vibe. There's a bad vibe.
You're even hotter
guys.
now.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
I know my skin feels kind of warmer, but like I can still give hugs.
Guys, no worries. I can see if this is a bad vibe or not. I'm a cleric. I can detect evil and good. I'm just gonna see if this thing's good, and then I'm gonna guzzle some down. Why?
Nightshade, pack it in.
Do you want me to not see if it's good or evil? Do you not want me to see
Honestly,
if it's consecrated, desecrated?
That's a
good.
idea.
But I
Yeah.
don't want you to. I don't think you should drink it.
All right, you cast detect evil and good. But if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you. If there's a place or object that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. Consecrated, does that mean like blessed by a god?
Like holy, yeah.
Yeah, like holy.
It must be like I don't know
Blessed
if
by
this
a
is-
god or a paladin or a cleric.
I don't know if I got that deep into the lore.
It's not desecrated, is it?
No, it's not desecrated. I'll say this is like a true neutral. Like, it doesn't feel bad or good. It just feels
And it
like,
doesn't.
hey, take it as it is. It's magic, but it's just like, hey, take it for what it's worth.
Neutrality, the worst
Think
force
of it.
of all.
Think of it as like Nightshade. I'll say this: you get this as almost like a lesson. Like, love yourself for who you are, or change yourself for what you want to become.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
want to
lesson.
change.
All right, you
Centrism
take a
detected.
sip.
You shallow.
No.
Nightshade, was Nightshade's hair dyed?
Yeah, it was dyed.
What
Remember,
was
I
its
have the
original
streak
color?
in. It's what color is Sunshine's? Probably like a
Blonde.
Please be ginger.
like strawberry blonde or like a light blonde, to kind of like fit the hair. Probably like a
And like, what's your like natural skin tone?
pretty like tan, like naturally.
Guys, as Nightshade drinks this, you see the hair like from the tips, like that was once like black brownish, like recess back into the scalp, and like lightness, almost like pure light is like radiating and growing back from where it was, as a boy you guys don't recognize appears before you, tanned, toned, and ready to go. Bulky, like not bulky, but like lean and fit and muscled, and had like golden hair, like looks great. Everything's going good. Like blinding white smile, like a dusting of freckles right on the nose, like clearly has had like some time in the sun and everything like that. Like right on his like shoulders and everything. Like things are going good. Like this guy's hot.
Okay, there, you did it. Happy now?
Yeah. I don't think there wasn't a reason why it would be bad. We'd be giving this to everyone anyway.
Right now, and then I mean, probably Bright would take a quick swig after seeing everything like this. Bright,
We gotta stop.
Am I the
doing
only
this.
one not drinking it?
I'm not
No,
drinking
Kelly's
I'm
not
just
drinking
feeling-
it.
Right, you gotta know this. The first rule of selling things: don't get high on your own supply.
Boring.
I'm
Come
not
on,
getting hot. I'm testing out the product.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're testing it.
Brad,
You guys suck.
But-
I'm just filling buckets and shit with it.
You guys
Anything
just
that
see
I can
you see
find that's a
Bright's like
container.
limbs go from like ungangly to like more like lithe and graceful looking. Her like fur kind of like fluffs out and becomes like more full, and like her colors become more defined and her eyes become brighter. Like she just becomes more graceful looking. She didn't have many scars, except for the one on her arm from a mimic when she was 12, but that heals over.
Yeah,
I'm
getting
just
weird
filling
vibes.
buckets and
Do you have a bag of holding to put that
containers.
in buckets?
I have
Mack
a bag of
does.
holding.
Okay, well, all right. So you have to look around the room for buckets, and you have a lot of vials that you could put these in. So how much are you getting?
a lot. As
Can I-
much
Can I
as
pull?
possible.
Can I pull out some of my random garbage supplies? I have probably like. It's a
I
thing
have
that
cooking supplies.
my
so I'm
Okay.
getting,
dad
like,
does this in real
pots
life, but
and
like you know those
pans and shit like that.
you know those like containers of Arizona iced tea that you can buy. They're like the big plastic jugs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We keep oil in those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna have a contaminated jar of oil.
Oh, you
with-
clean them
don't-
out. Like empty jugs of empty jugs of what was once like tea.
I think at least we need 10 vials.
If it's a
There were.
Yeah, we're
if they-
getting
it's like a two-
way more than that.
it's like
so
a
there's
2-gallon,
four.
like-
So there's
like a
four.
milk carton.
There are 5 members of Sally's party that are currently comatose.
Okay, and then
as long as we have enough for them,
The-
we should be good.
no, because there's the junior party that went comatose. The junior or the senior party that went comatose. The first group.
They weren't unconscious too, though, were they?
They
They-
were 2.
Same thing
Okay,
that
so-
happened.
So there were
So-
6 of them in that group.
Okay,
So
so,
we
we need
need
enough for 11. people.
11. Yep.
So we're
Well, I
getting-
totally have a water skin. This is definitely
Yeah.
a water skin.
I have a water
So
skin.
all right,
have cooking
I'll say this:
tools.
roll.
I
Okay.
didn't drink that much.
I will
when this
say
stuff kicked
you
in.
can at most fill up 100 vials of something. So
I don't
roll
need
a
100. I don't think we should take 100.
Okay, how much
That's
do
a
you
lot
want
of
to take?
pen.
Enough for the people. That's about it.
Yeah.
And a
Because
little
you guys
like
have
one
access. You guys have access to this place, so you can
Exactly.
always come
we
back.
can come back, but I'm
enough
still
to
taking
enough
more.
to enough to heal everybody, and then some to research.
I think we'll take probably about 20 vials.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. I'd say like 15 or 20. Yeah.
All right, you guys take 20 vials of stuff. You put it in the bag of holding. You see at the bottom of the screen, you guys will see a. Oh man, maybe I
Kiss
didn't.
the girl.
There's a I guess I spread it out too much, but basically, over in this corner there was a door.
Okay, we leave
Oh, shit.
through the door then.
You guys head towards the door, and it's a small hall. It's a very small, narrow hallway, but then it immediately leads up to some like a steep set of like staircases that you see like a hatch.
Wait, this isn't going to open up in the middle of Star Cabin, is it?
It
I
for
opened the
sure
hatch.
is.
You open the hatch. You're behind a metal like a metal box. But you hear a
Yes.
bunch of like kids' voices like in the distance.
All right, everyone. We just did a really good
I would
magic trick.
if you guys would like to leave, I'd like you guys to all roll a stealth.
I will cast Pass Without Trace on us.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Stealth?
I will roll for
It's a
Sure.
14 with Pass Without Trace.
I assume
25 with
I
Pass
assume
Without
we
Trace.
don't have advantage.
15.
Yeah, because we gave Aiden the weed back.
Fuck, that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
did Hester's go or did it not go?
Hester just went. Oh, yes.
Yes. All right. So Hester got a 23. All right. So did anyone get below a 10?
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna say
You
probably.
can't.
Oh, I don't know what Grace's numbers were, but
Bright for
We-
sure
we
would
can't get
Bright for
probably
sure
do-
killed
Bright
it.
crushes it. Like,
So you guys like okay. So what you guys realize quickly is that you're in a janitor's closet, behind like what appears to be a false like electrician's knob thing. You guys push it open. You guys literally sneak through / pretend to be like Star Cabin, kids. It's still the first week, so maybe kids don't know who each other are, just weren't paying attention. And you guys quickly make your way outside of Star Cabin without anyone noticing. With the vials, as you guys head towards the girls' side cabin where all of the comatose victims are lying, and that is where we're going to end the session for today.
How do we explain where we got these from?
That's something to
We're
discover
adventurers.
next time. But I'll say, what I will say is that as you guys leave Star Cabin, Bright just peels off from you guys, gives you basically a salute, and then goes money, 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 and runs.
Don't sell. Oh gosh.
Because Bright filled up her own amount of vials. I rolled for how many vials Bright filled up. It's a lot.
Oh shit. You know
I don't
what?
have my wallet on me, so I'm not able to buy.
So, but you don't know how and when she's going to sell these and who she's going to sell these to. So, but also you know that Bright can't get back into the can't get back into the cabins without, and then you also notice, like, as soon as you close the door into Star Cabin, like the same sort of like sigil appeared on the door in Star Cabin, but this time it was like more intricate. So you know she can't get back into that thing without you, Mac, or another, you know.
I became a warlock for a reason. It would be out of character for
yeah.
me to not drink the water that makes me hot.
I will also
You're all
say
reckless and
that,
stupid.
like,
Yeah, I'll finish recording. So basically, thank you guys for watching. I'll just stop recording now, and I'll edit that later.
Goodbye, everybody.